Today I'm going to do a 5-minute hairstyle. A lot of times in the morning I don't have time to get ready, or at least spend a whole lot of time on my hair, and I leave really early in the morning, and I don't want to get up any earlier than I have to. So I'm going to quickly show a 5-minute braid. I'm going to do 2 braids along each side of my hair, and then clip it or rubber band it in the back. My hair is naturally really fine, so I am wearing one extension underneath of it just to give it a little bit more length and a little extra hair to work with. Alright, so I've already sprayed my hair with a sea salt texturizing spray just to give it a little bit of texture so it will hold the braid. Other than that, I don't really use much stuff in my hair. And I'm using little tiny clear rubber bands. These here. They don't rip my hair when I take them out, and you can cut them because they're not really reusable. So if they need to be cut out of the hair, they can be. I'm also using a detangler brush just to kind of brush my hair one time through. Alright, so I'm going to do this in 5 minutes or less. So I'm going to start in the front, and I try to start with small strands, although sometimes if I am in a hurry, I might not start with small strands. I might kind of decide to take larger strands. I'm going to do a Dutch braid, so I'm going under instead of over. And I grab a little bit of hair as I go. My bangs in the front are a little shorter than my hair, so as I braid and I grab hair, it's getting longer as I go and it tucks in my braids. I grab from underneath just to get the front part of my hair in there as well. I work with kids, so I want the front part off my face, just in case I bend over their work. I don't want to get glue in my hair. I stop braiding right around my ear, at least Dutch braiding in terms of pulling hair towards the braid. I just kind of braid the rest of the hair. And then I like to pull it as I go after I've reached my bangs to kind of give a little bit more of a pancaked feel to it. I try not to pull the top because the top is a little shorter and it will pull right out without putting a ton of stuff in it. I don't braid it all the way to the end because I end up rubber banding it together with another braid on the other side, and I don't really care if it's braided all the way to the end anyway. I quickly put a little band around it, and I'm going to start on the other side. I do use a little sea salt spray because I have little fine baby hairs there. I just kind of spray and tuck them in. Alright, time for my other side. My other side, I do part it kind of down the middle, or not the middle, but the side, so I don't have as much hair on the side, so I usually end up not braiding as much on this side. It ends up not being as close to the scalp. And again, I'm doing a Dutch braid, so I'm going under instead of over. And then around here, I'll start pulling it instead of waiting till the very end, just to kind of give it a little bit of a thicker looking braid. And then I stop around here, and now I'm going to connect the 2 braids in the back. So I don't bother putting a single band around that second braid because I'm just going to rubber band them together in the back. And again, I use a little bit of the sea salt spray just to kind of lay the front part down just a little bit. Leave it on top because I have very flyaway hair. I give it a brush. And there we go. Pretty much done. So now it is put together in the back. And that was under 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing more 5 minutes or under hairstyles.